Simon, defeat tonight, was it a case of the scoreline not quite reflecting the game itself?
Well, I think it's probably our best performance in pre-season so far. I think there was a real fluidity about our play, really good passing, and yeah, it was a really good goal through Luke when we did score. We had other opportunities, we had some great passages of play, but obviously we've got to improve at set plays against. But that happens when you're blooding in new players, and there's lots of changes of players not accustomed to the role. So yeah, overall though, we're really pleased.
Very sort of creative performance tonight. That must have really sort of pleased you in terms of the number of chances, the times we got in the box and threatening them.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's just the intensity of our play at times was really pleasing on the eye, and it looked like we could be dangerous, in terms of being creative and opening teams up, and that's what we want to be. But so far so good as far as pre-season is concerned. You don't get carried away, but I feel like the intensity can be there now because the fitness levels are good.
Like I say, a couple of goals conceded from set pieces tonight. Is that a particular concern, or do you think it's just a case of getting a bit more sharpness?
Yeah, well, I think they're good reminders to have. I mean, no one wants to concede goals or lose games, but doing it at this point at least really makes you highlight it to the players and have a look at the video. And we discussed the first goal as a deep free kick, and we know we can avoid that in the future by just looking at their arrangement of the players and where our big lads are. It's simple really, and we did that later on better. And then obviously the last corner goal was a bit too easy, but we'll work at that in training.
First goal for Luke Armstrong tonight in about 30 minutes of play. What particularly impressed you about him tonight?
Well, I thought all four forwards acquitted themselves well, but it was obviously really nice for Luke, a new signing, running out in the home gear tonight, striking it like that. It was a beautiful volley, and there was an air of inevitability about it when it dropped over to him. I just thought he was going to score, and so did Thurs actually. So it was very pleasing for him, and yeah, every striker wants to get on the score sheet for the new club.
Finally on to Sunderland this weekend, which should be a great big occasion down here. How do you feel the side is sort of set up for that in terms of benchmark against where you hope at this stage of the season?
I think we're on track. We're very pleased with the way the lads have got used to their roles and how they've carried themselves really. And just my last point to the players in the changing was, and I do repeat things like this, about reactions, reactions to disappointments, and there wasn't one bad reaction out there. Everyone was humble enough to go, right, I've lost it, get it back, and because that's the game. You can't be lost to the game by wasting time by being disappointed in yourself or others. So it was a really honest performance, and no shortage of quality from both teams.
Fantastic, thanks Adam.
Cheers. Thank you.